Okay. So you have any question? Have you gone through?
I mean, not exactly in the Netsuite portal because, but yeah, I
Video.
remember.
Have you
Yes,
seen the recording screen?
yeah, recording. No, actually, Shekhar. But I remember all the things we did yesterday, like journal entries. We
No,
did
it's okay,
transaction.
fine. Just asking if you have any questions. Okay, it's okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so we have seen, right? So, journal entry, it's okay because fine.
Hmm.
Okay. So we have seen till the email preferences, like for the email, like okay. So what are the preferences we have and how to set up, right?
Yeah. Right.
Now today we'll be talking about the subsidiary. Okay, we'll be creating a subsidiary, new subsidiary. So whenever you have an Netsuite account, once we have all these things done, now it comes to subsidiary. Okay, and we have to create the subsidiary,
Hmm.
and subsidiary is also called legal entities, right?
Okay, it's the same thing. Subsidiary and legal entity.
Yeah, both are the same thing. Okay. So if you go to the subsidiary,
So, Shekhar, first we will be creating subsidiary. I mean, will not be creating a new company first.
company. So you can say this is a company, right?
Okay. I mean, okay,
What?
okay, okay.
Let's just
But
let
I'll
me know
be
your understanding about a subsidiary.
subsidiary. I mean, is like a child company of the parent company, right? Because, for example, if my company is Reliance and Reliance Digital, or sorry, Reliance is the main company and Reliance Digital will be the subsidiary.
See, there's two things. Okay, one is the company information.
Yeah.
Okay, as I told you, here we'll be setting up like which company is going to use a NetSuite account. Okay, the complete information, just kind of, right?
Okay.
And actually, the main thing is subsidiary only. Whether if you are going to talk about the company or something like that, or the subsidiary, right? Both are the same thing. So the company which is at the top here, you could say, of
Yeah.
which all others are the child.
Child. Okay.
So that is the parent company.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't get it?
Yeah. Okay.
Let
Get
me
got it.
just 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 minute. Let me share one more document. Okay, just a minute. I'll stop sharing and then I'll share again. I'll just show you how this is basically. So here in the subsidiary also, right? We have to define both the thing, right? Parent, child, and everything will be there. So ultimately, it's nothing there like okay, another place where we are defining the company and all. So this is the place where we'll be defining, and the company and subsidiary both are the same thing.
Not able to see the screen.
Yeah, I'm just opening in a document. Okay, just looking for. I'll just show you.
Okay. Oh, I thought. I mean, you are sharing the screen.
Okay, let me share. You can see, right?
Um, yeah, I can see.
Okay, just a minute. Okay. See, for example,
Okay.
okay. So here you can see this is subsidiary only, okay, company you can say. Right.
Okay.
Now what is happening here? You can see a main company is there,
Mm-hmm.
okay, a group of companies there, not operating in different geographical areas, and they have a different calendar, fiscal calendars and all.
Okay.
Okay, there will be one more structure over there. For example, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, subsidiary structure is like we have the parent one. Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
yeah. So and parent have the child, and now this
Yeah.
child have the another child,
Okay.
right? But these all are the individually. So like whatever the transaction will be doing,
Mm-hmm.
we will be doing transaction individually for each of them,
Right.
right? So that is the reason here you could see like we have already defined the company, but we don't nothing to do with that company. The main thing is here, right? So we have defined the Reliance group, which is the top level, okay. Then we have the Reliance infrastructure, Reliance Core, and like that we have defined the others.
Okay. Okay.
But there is a limitation. Like it's not like that. We if we have a Netsuite account and we can go and create up to whatever the subsidy we want,
Yeah.
right? So for example, in every account, like Netsuite have the limitation of 125 subsidiary.
Okay.
Okay, Netsuite have the limitation of 125 subsidiary,
Mm-hmm.
whereas our account, this account have the limitation of 10 subsidiary.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so this account have a limitation of 10 subsidy, and you
Okay.
can see the 10 subsidy we have created, right? Actually
Yeah.
not 10 subsidy. If you inactive show inactive, then it will be 6 actually 70.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so in our account there are total 70 subsidiary. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll show you one more thing. If I show you the elimination subsidiary, then this number will be more. Let us refresh. So 10 is the active, 16
Yeah.
are inactive, and
Mm-hmm.
we have 13 as elimination. So total we have 83 subsidiaries.
Okay. Elimination means which one we have deleted.
No, no, I'll tell you, okay? Just let me click on no. 70. Okay. So that means Netsuite says the number of license you have for the in your account for the subsidiary that do not include the inactive subsidiaries, okay, and the elimination subsidiary.
Okay.
Elimination subsidy could be inactive or active, whatever, but it will be not be counted in your license part. What does it mean? For example, 10 subsidy here. Out of this, if I inactivate any one of them,
Yeah.
right? So one subsidy I will be able to create
Okay.
because not I have the limitation of 10, but still I have in my system 9 active, right?
Right.
Elimination subsidy is used for the intercompany transaction in one world account. This is the one world account.
Yeah.
Elimination subsidiary is used to mitigate or eliminate whatever the currency or the amount in the profit and loss, whatever it should come up, okay, while doing a transaction between the two subsidiaries. For example, let's say a company A and B is there, right? Both are your company only, operating in different geographical areas or something like that, and of different currencies. Now, what happened? You made you ask for one product, okay? Maybe subsidiary A do not have that product, and subsidiary B was having. So subsidiary A said, okay, just uh, send that one, okay, and the transfer order got created, and they shipped it, fulfilled, and you received, right? But in between, some cost will be involved, right? Transaction like some transportation charges, etc. Something will be there, right? But as both are your company, whatever the amount exchange happened, okay, what is the valuation happened, you do not, or it's not good, like that should be reflecting in our P&L, like profit and loss, right? And we need to eliminate that amount. So for that purpose, we have elimination. Okay. So with respect to each of the subsidiary, we can create one elimination subsidiary. Okay. And what is the difference between the, like, how it is been created? So I'll just show you. If you are creating a elimination subsidiary, then you have to just mark this checkbox as true. Okay. So if you mark this checkbox true, that means this is a elimination subsidiary. See, check this box if this subsidiary record is to be used for only journal entry and transaction between the subsidiary. Okay. When a loan, sale, or inventory transfer is made between the subsidiary, you use an elimination subsidiary to balance your consolidated book. Okay. By entering a journal entry against the elimination subsidiary in the same amount as the intercompany transaction, you have both a record for the transaction and the correct balance.
So, okay. So one question now. Uh, for example, I have two active subsidiaries.
Uh-huh.
I can do any intercompany transaction between those two active subsidiaries as well, right?
Yeah, we'll be doing that, right?
So matlab, I mean, what extra we can do with the elimination? What is the need to do? Create a
Actually,
elimination.
no. See, transaction will be happening in the two accounts only, right? For example, Reliance Infrastructure and Reliance Corp, right?
Yeah.
Reliance Intercorp.
Mm.
And the month-end activity, for example, right? If these have a different currency, these have a different currency.
Mm.
If because of any transaction, maybe the and there is three-way, right? For the transaction, intercompany transaction,
Mm.
there could be a scenario of sales and purchase. Maybe this subsidiary do not have the product. It
Mm.
may ask, it may raise PO for Reliance Corp,
Mm.
and from here a sales order will be created to be fulfilled over here,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So proper sales and purchase will be happening where the amount will be included, right?
Yeah.
But that amount will not be showing in our P&L, profit and loss,
Okay.
right? Even though
Okay.
I have sold and you have purchased, something like that, between the two
Yeah.
companies, right? First thing.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Second thing is transfer order. Let's say it was not about the sales and purchase, but
Yeah.
it was about the transferring an item from one subsidiary to the another
Right.
subsidiary.
Right. Right.
Again, pricing involved. We'll be doing into this actually, okay?
Okay.
And the third scenario is, let's say subsidiary A customer asks the subsidiary Reliance network for an
Yeah.
item, but item was not there with the Reliance network.
Mm.
Reliance network asked Reliance India Corp to deliver that product to the customer
Right.
directly. right? So drop shipment intercompany is three scenarios.
Yeah.
But what is happening here in all the situations, amount is involved, right?
Right, right,
Now
right.
that amount, the consolidated amount, you cannot show reflect in your like P&L and all, right? Because that is the part of your company, right?
Yeah.
In terms of transaction, it's not like that you and your brother is just doing the transaction and then you can say, okay, I
Right.
have the revenue of so and so,
Right, right, right.
right?
Yeah.
So what happened for this one in the month end activities, right? And again, even the before that, if you create the journal entry, direct elimination will be happening. Okay. So what happened? Ultimately, the amount, whatever the transaction happened, right, that will move to the elimination that time. Okay. The amount will get posted to the elimination that time, not to this one. Okay. So this will be used for the clearing. Don't get confused. We'll be having one session, like we'll be having a session on the intercompany transaction properly. You'll get to know that. Okay, when I'll be doing the transaction.
Okay. So
Okay,
again,
but make
elimination
sure.
thing, we'll discuss that in detail, right, in that session.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay, so fine.
So,
So what I'll do?
Shekhar, you said that this is a one world account, so
Yeah.
we have limitation of 10.
No. In our account, we have the limitation of 10.
Okay,
NetSuite
okay.
limitation is 125. That means, let's say any other company is using NetSuite,
Yeah.
okay, but they have purchased for 20 subsidiary.
Okay, okay, okay.
Also, any company purchases 100 subsidiary account,
Right,
right?
right, right.
But as of now, nobody can purchase beyond 125 because 125 is the NetSuite limitation.
Okay.
Okay, and there may be a company, a very small company, they just want two subsidiary, so they will be purchasing for two subsidiary license, right? Why they will be purchasing up to for 125?
Right.
Because it will charge accordingly, right? Let's say, for example, see, if I have all the 10 subsidiary created, if I try to create a new subsidiary, test company, okay, if I try to just save it,
Mm-hmm.
see, I got notification like adding a subsidiary would exceed the number of license you have purchased, right?
Okay. Okay.
Please contact Netsuite for additional license. That
Mm-hmm.
means if we want to create any further like a subsidiary, we need to buy
Uh-huh.
license for the next subsidiary.
Okay.
Okay. Now, because we want to create a subsidiary and based on that, we'll be doing a transaction.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
So, what I'll do, I will inactivate any of the subsidiary and we'll create our own subsidiary for which we'll be doing everything the in our system.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, Shekhar, so we have, I mean, Reliance. If I want to, I mean, set up a new company, will I be able to do that instead of Reliance? For example, the
Yes.
project on which I'm working on currently.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
can. Yeah. But the thing is, like this, you can rename it if you want.
okay.
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 But
Right.
one will be the parent one will be the only one.
Okay.
Topmost
Got
will
it.
be the only one. Below we can add. Inside it we can add multiple. That is the reason I was just showing that. Okay. You can
Okay.
see
Okay.
at the top level only one will be there, one company, and
Okay.
inside that we can show multiple.
Okay.
Okay, it's not like that at the top level two could be there. At the top
Mhm.
level only one will be there. Yeah, below that, if you want to, you can create. For example, whatever your company name is,
Yeah.
right? Let's say the Reliance Group acquired that one,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? And we'll be adding that company over here,
Okay.
and we'll
Okay.
be doing all the transactions with respect to that company.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
and later we'll be doing the transaction and we'll show you how all the things is happening. For
Okay.
example, I'll be removing this one, Reliance Fresh,
Mm-hmm.
or Reliance Infrastructure, Reliance Fresh, Reliance Investment Company,
Okay.
Reliance Transport. Okay, let's say I'm removing this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. New subsidiary is, your company name is, let's say
Yeah.
any company I'm typing. Okay. I'll say
Uh-huh.
Reliance Retail.
Okay.
Okay. Or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. Now I have added the subsidiary name. Now this is the child of the parent company or any child company that we
Okay.
can select. Okay. For example, let's say this is the direct child of the parent one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we have the other information we can enter, and subsidiary logo. If you want, you can have a different logo. You can just add it. Click on new
Okay.
website, another thing, document prefix, suffix, etc. The similar things we see, like we have seen for the auto generated number. Okay, and
So
here we
this,
have the,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, this website, I mean, if we give a link, so that will be redirected to that.
No, it's not going to redact. It will be just for the record purpose. It will be used.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so if you click here, okay, so subsidiary web address or the URL.
Okay.
Okay. Now here we can have the country where it is operating, because sometimes what happen, let's say an Indian company acquired a US based company, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Right.
So
Yeah.
may have a different currencies. I'll just show you again. Okay. So may have a different country and different currencies as well. That is also possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's say if I select this one as United States, or I'll say India, fine. State is not mandatory, leave it. Now here we have a default calendar, January to December. It's okay, or if you want April to March, you can do that as well. Okay, and US currency will be, let's say, Indian rupee.
Generally, the fiscal calendar is from April only, right? Or do we? You have seen some companies we have January to December as well. Maybe US companies.
Right. So it varies from company to company, right?
Okay.
So, and countries as well. For example, let's say in India, it's from April to
April.
March, right? In
Yeah.
US, in India also, you'll be able to see December to January, January to December also.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and like company also have like January to December. If you see the Gulf country, they will be having from July onwards and all, right, try to do something like that.
Okay.
Okay, so it's very basically.
Okay.
Okay, and you can create your own, like, so all those things are there. We have like that part as well. uh, Let me show you Indian fiscal calendar. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
So Indian, okay. So that will by default it will take from April as you have selected Indian.
No, so this we can create our own, right? We
Mm-hmm.
have created, I'll just show you.
Oh,
Setup
okay. From another.
accounting, and somewhere here there will be fiscal calendar here. One can go there and create your own.
Okay.
Okay, so if you, this is India fiscal calendar, see April to It will start from the April.
April. Yeah, right.
Okay. So if you
Okay.
want, you can create your new one as well. You have
Mm-hmm.
the option. And if you want, you can make it default. So let's say
Okay.
you have to just enter the name and
Mm-hmm.
this will start from when. So it will automatically count 12 months from there.
Okay.
Okay. So now I have selected India and Indian rupee. Fine.
Yeah.
And I'll just save it for now. Now some of the things will not be able to change once if I try to edit this one. Now this time see we are able to save it without any error because we have inactivated one, so space was there for this license. One license was free. Okay, and I was able to create this one.
10
Now if you
license.
open this one, view and edit, okay. So here you can see country we cannot change,
Okay.
currency we cannot change now.
Okay. Once we have saved it.
The
Okay.
elimination, all these things will not be able to change.
Okay. And if I by mistake I created a subsidiary with the wrong country, then I will have to inactive and
Yeah,
again create a new one.
right.
So
Okay.
Nigar, I mean, inactive ones will always be there in the NetSuite, or we can delete them also, delete records,
We
clear it
have the
out.
option. For example, for this one, we don't have any transaction as of now, right? So yeah, as of now, if we don't have transaction, you can see if I come here, I'll be getting the delete option. If I click on delete, okay, so I'll be able to delete now.
Okay, got
But in a case, if a single transaction will be there,
uh-huh.
anything in the system will not allow to delete that record.
Okay, okay,
Okay, let's see.
okay.
I clicked
Transaction.
on delete it. Hmm. See, that got deleted. Okay, but if any transaction will be there, system will not allow.
Then
For
we'll have to
example,
delete the transaction first.
yeah,
Okay.
but not recommendable to delete like in the system, right?
Right. Right.
So
Yeah.
best option is to make it inactive.
Okay. We have two different type of. I mean, fiscal calendar is there and tax fiscal is there.
Yeah, tax calendar could also be right. So for example, let's say country, any company, US based company, okay, operating in India.
Yeah.
Now for the taxation, they want to consider from April to March for the Indian government, right?
Uh-huh.
For the other things, they want to have their business from January to December,
Right.
right? For that kind of things we have.
Okay. Okay. So
Right. So we have created this subsidiary, right? Okay.
total 10.
Yeah, total 10.
Okay.
Now we'll be able to do the transition for this one. But as of now, we don't have any record in the system. This is the newly created subsidiary. We don't have any customers, vendor, partner, nothing for this one, no items, right?
Right.
Now, what happened? We will be having a location for this one. So if I come to set up company, here we have department. You can see the list of department from here.
Yeah.
And in department, basically we have like we can select multiple subsidiary or we can select the parent one and say include child and all. So those kind of things is possible. You can see the new edit. We can edit and we can update in the existing one, or we can create the new one as well. For example, let's say definitely the subsidy which I have created just now for this also, the finance department will be coming. Why? Because here we have selected Reliance Group and we have marked include children.
Yeah.
Okay, that means if this will be false, this will be just coming up for this one. But if we have said include means children means the one subsidy which we have created is a child of this company, right? So for that also it will come up.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just make it say because this will be coming. I will be creating a new department to show you how the department will be created.
Okay. If I, for you mean new finance department for the new subsidiary?
Yeah. Okay. So coming to this place, you can create the department name. Okay. Sub department of, and you'll be able to you can select the individual subsidiary as well.
Okay.
Okay. And if you want, you can select the topmost or anything and just
Yeah.
mark that include child. So what will happen? This will be applicable for the child. For example,
Uh-huh.
I have selected this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Not this one, but I have marked on the include child. So what will happen? That department will be applicable for this one and this one as well.
Okay.
Because these two are the child of this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
If I select this one and mark include children, so that means it will be applicable for one, two, three, four, five,
Right.
and six all.
Okay. Okay.
Right. If I say include children for this one, so there is no child. This will be applicable just for this one. Okay. If a child will be there for this one, it will be applicable on those as well.
Okay.
Okay. So those kind of things could be done, and we'll be able to create the department.
Okay.
Similarly, if you scroll down, we have location. Okay. Now the location is quite different because in each of the location will be having only one subsidiary. Okay, you cannot have the multiple subsidiary on a single location.
Okay.
And we have reached out to the 100 location records.
Okay. So limit is 100 location.
Yeah, but that could be extended. Okay. I'll
Okay.
just inactive the one which we do not use and just useless created in the system. This one.
Okay. So at one location we cannot have two subsidiaries.
Oh, yeah. Like we will not be able to define. Okay, on each of them we have to define only one. Okay, now we have total active subsidy as 98. Okay,
Sorry. Active
98 we
subsidy
have.
98
98 we
location.
have, right? Yeah, 98. 90, you can see here, right? So
Okay.
98 subsidiaries are there. Locations are there. So now that means two more location I can create.
Mm-hmm.
And Reliance Transport do have Reliance Healthcare. These are like I can remove. Just a minute.
So Shekhar, the version which you are using, the same access I'll be getting.
Sorry.
The account
Right.
which you are using, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So will is it be possible that if I can, I mean, clear the things out and so that I can create everything as new for my practice?
No, you'll not be able to clear everything. Okay. Because a number of things are there. So yeah, if you want to practice, you can remove one or two, okay, and all, but not all.
Okay. Okay. Because for example, if I need to create a new department, not edit the current one, then I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, yeah, department you can create. Department you can create. Location only like we have limitations.
Yeah. Yeah, but in
Okay,
location, what I'll do is I'll just delete and then I'll create new.
make it inactive. Better thing is you will
Yeah.
not be able to delete. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
make it inactive.
Okay.
Okay, now we have more Q95.
You just made it inactive, right?
Okay, 93. So 7 still will have to we can create, right?
Okay. You just made
But
inactive, right?
sorry,
You just made the locations as
yeah,
inactive.
yeah. If you want to see the total list, inactive and active both,
Yeah.
then total count is 137. You can see.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and best way is to do like this. If you want to inactive, just select it from here. For example, I want to select this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, like this,
Okay.
and click on submit. Then
Okay.
now total actives we have around less than 90, 84. Okay, that means still 16 location we can be created.
Okay.
Right. Now I'll be creating a two location.
Reliance. Kegan, you have worked for Reliance also.
Sorry.
You have worked for Reliance also.
No, no.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can see here that if you want to enter the location name, you can enter the name. For example,
Mm-hmm.
Mumbai.
Okay.
And name will be the. It cannot be the name. Could be the same. Okay. So let's say mobile RR. Sorry, Mumbai RR. Okay. So that is for
Okay.
Reliance Retail. Right.
Yeah.
And here you have to select the subsidiary. For which subsidiary this location belongs to.
Reliance Retail. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can come here. You can select the other things,
Uh-huh.
address and all, whatever required. And type, it's okay, store or the warehouse, you can select accordingly. Document prefix, suffix, etc. Logo, logo could be this may have a different logo you can select. And costing group, it's okay, fine, we'll talk about later. Now here we have a use bin. If you want to use bin for this location, you can enable it. Make inventory available. So for example, let's say you have two locations.
Mm-hmm.
One location you just have for your warehouse, right?
Yeah.
Here you maintain the product but do not sell directly to the customer,
Right.
right? So for that kind of things, we can mark these checkboxes as false. So it will not be coming up on your sales order and all. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If you mark this location will come up. This is for the e-commerce site. Make inventory available in web store. Include in supply planning if you want for
Yeah.
the demand planning forecasting. Okay, and this is for the supply plan. Okay, leave it and just I'll just for now I'm saving it. Later on, we'll be
Okay.
coming again to 60.
Okay. Okay.
Save.
So, I mean, supply planning, when we select that?
Supply plan is like when we use the advanced inventory part, demand
Oh,
planning and forecasting.
okay.
Let's say on the future, based on the future orders, right? Based on the future sales history.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry,
right.
based on the past history.
Right, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
or historical
based on the
data.
past history, yeah,
Data.
we keep our inventory levels in that in control.
Right. And one more thing, like okay, so when we want like okay, how to go source that one. Supply will be something.
Mm-hmm.
Demand is like forecasting, right? So
Mm-hmm.
based on the previous data or past data or historical data,
Yeah.
how you are going to generalize okay how many quantities will be required in the future for so and so location.
Okay.
That is the one part. Second
Okay.
part is we got let's say we want okay we got the like demand of 100
Mhm.
quantity by so and so month. Now, during the supply system will check what is the current quantity as of now. Okay, how many orders, like how many quantities are we already placed with the vendors,
Mhm.
right? What is the lead time of it? Okay, and everything based on that, it will be recommending you the how to sort. And sourcing could be a different thing. Sourcing could be a transfer order, it could be the purchase order, it could be a manufacturing, okay, assembly build based on the configuration. Okay,
Yeah.
hello,
Yes.
hello,
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So like that we can use. We'll talk about, okay. Now I will create a new one more location. And this is, let's say, Delhi. Uh, Select the subsidiary and save it. Now we have two locations created for this one, right? So now if you go to any transaction, we'll be able to see these two locations only. Okay, for that particular subsidiary. Okay. Now, similarly, if you come to set up company and scroll down, we have classes.
Okay.
Now, in classes, if we click on new classes, this is similar to the department one. Here we can enter the name. We have enabled, right? You can think of like, okay, we have enabled that place, okay, in the enable features, whether we want the department location or classes or not, right? And now here we are setting up. If let's say any specific class we want, we can select that one, and then we can select the subsidiary. And here again the same thing is there. Like I can select multiple, or I can select single this one and say include child, or I can press control and select like this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and can shift and select shift as well. And here like I'll be able to select all of them.
Okay.
So all those kind of things you can do.
So classes.
Okay,
Okay.
and already we have the numbers of the uh, like classes over here. And classes, for example, I'll see this one distribution, and this one is implementation. Okay, here you can see we have selected Reliance Group on include children is there. Means that will be applicable for all of them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that is the reason I'm not creating, because these things will already will be there.
Okay.
But if
Class.
you want, you can disable it. Okay, but in that case, you have to check each of them.
Okay. But what is the use of this? We have already
Therefore,
given it as retail, so we know it is
this
Reliance Retail.
no. So we have created only, like, okay. So you can create your own. So this all has been created by us only. This is not something by default in the system.
Mhm. Yeah, so that is
Your voice is very low actually.
what I'm saying is, I mean, what is why we create these classes?
Okay. So as I told you, right? So what happened for the reporting purpose? Let's say our business is classified. We are the Reliance infrastructure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now every company have the sales, purchase, procurement department like that, right?
Yeah.
So department will be there. Now we have
Okay.
subcategory. Subcategory means, for example, we do our projects. Okay, I'll just show you. Just a second.
Mhm.
That example is also there.
Shaker, will I be getting this document?
Yeah, you'll be getting it.
Okay, okay, great.
Um, this is a practice book actually. Okay, I'm missing that, but maybe in the could be they do the construction for they take the projects for institutional,
Uh-huh.
commercial, residential,
Okay,
right? These are the three kind of projects they will be taking.
okay.
Now, and department will be sales purchase. So sales purchase will be everything
Uh-huh.
for all this institutional and commercial and the residential, right?
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
can say residential, commercial, and this one
Uh-huh.
uh, institutional. These are the classes.
Yeah,
Sales purchase and service. These are the finance is the department, right?
yeah, yeah,
Tomorrow, if I want to see a report where I want to check procurement,
yeah.
how much expense has been done by the procurement department, okay,
Okay, okay,
for institutional projects.
okay,
So there we have to select department as procurement and
yeah.
classes as institutional,
Okay.
okay, for the
Uh-huh.
reporting purpose. So we'll see that part as well, okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
location have a different role as well because location is very important with
Mm-hmm.
respect to your procuring or you can say physical location, right, for the inventory stock,
Yeah.
right? But department and classes, these are just for reporting purpose,
Okay,
okay. They are just a segment,
okay, okay.
okay. Why we have this categorization in your company like okay HR department and all, right? Similarly we can say over here, okay,
Okay.
one more set of segment. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
tell you, a company may have multiple as well
Mm-hmm.
segments. Okay, a company could have 5 to 6 level of segment as well. In that
Mm-hmm.
case, actually, in Netsuite we go and create the custom segment.
Uh-huh.
Means just these two segment is not enough for them. Like the department, the classes, they want more segment as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, so if we, I mean, if we take an example of Reliance Retail, then there won't be any use of classes, right? Because they are just selling same type of products everywhere.
Yeah,
They are not
right.
into different things like institutional or
No,
infrastructure like that.
they could be having. They may have. Okay, they may have because maybe they have categorized. Okay, one is a department. The classes they could just say, okay, sometimes they are doing the retail for the small uh, shopkeeper site as well.
Okay.
Okay, and some they are selling to the a big company like the you have D-Mart. Okay, you have Walmart kind of right.
Mhm. Okay.
Then doing the business with them.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, Shikhar.
Yeah. So it depends basically how they are doing.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, we'll see those things. Okay, we'll see the reporting and we'll talk about. And similarly, uh, we have two more options like the convert classes to department, convert classes to location.
Are you
Anytime.
sharing?
Yeah, I'm sharing, right?
No, I don't. I am not able to see.
How come? Let me share again.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Uh, okay, let me know. You can see my screen, right?
Not yet. Yeah, I can see now.
Okay. Okay. Now we have two more options. Convert classes to department, convert classes to location, right? These are
Convert
the
class.
extra two we have features where
Uh-huh.
any point of I have not seen like in my experiences of no like any customer is using this one, but any
Okay.
point of time when you can see okay classes be converted to location or department, you can
Uh,
convert them. But this is
okay.
something which is not you cannot revert this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and I have not seen any like where this is being pushed.
Okay.
And now then we have a duplicate detection, right? So we have enabled duplicate detection from there in the
Uh-huh.
enable feature. Now coming to this place, we'll be able to define like so yeah, one question will be asked in certification, right? Okay, what are the records for which we can use the duplicate detection? So these are the four records: customers, vendor, partner, and contact.
Okay.
Okay, and now here you will be able to set up on the what basis you want to uh, want system to check whether the customer is a duplicate customer or not, right? So we have set full email ID. So if the email ID will match, system will say, okay, this is a duplicate customer.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
And certification, I mean, which one? Administrator one.
sorry.
Certification, which certification? Administrator.
No, this is for the Suite Foundation, and so this kind of thing question will be not be asked in the administrator. This will be asked in the Suite Foundation,
Okay. Okay.
and it's must to clear the Suite Foundation first and go for the administrator.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here you can come and you can select that one for each of them and you can save it. So based on that, like system will check whenever you will be getting any record, system will check the email ID is the same or not already existing, and it will
Mm-hmm.
notify you whether this is a duplicate customer or not. Okay, or the vendor or the partner or the contact. For these four record, duplicate detection will work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Okay, fine. Then I'll stop here and we'll continue tomorrow. Please go through and let me know. Okay.
Okay. So, Shekhar, that then access will be given.
Yeah, yeah. I'll talk to Sajan. Okay, I'll share the things and document as well. You'll be getting
Okay.
by
Yeah.
today.
Then I will. Yeah, I will start doing these things then.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, fine.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Fine. Thank you.